Hello everyone, it's Liam Carrison here, and we are reacting to the movie Red, White and Royal Blue, which I do believe that it was a book that has been established to a recently released Amazon movie. So yeah, not just that though, but I've had a few people recommend me, especially, you know, getting a few messages for me to react to this. So I just have a good feeling about this movie, that it's something that I might enjoy. So yeah, but I know quite a few people on my timeline have ushered praise about this movie. So it's time for me to delve into this. I'm excited to check this out. So why don't we get into the movie Red, White and Royal Blue? Let's go.
Things instead.
No. Are you crazy? I want to see Buckingham Palace, don't you? Okay, you've been all day. What's going on with you?
Well, what was that saying? I've never heard that before.
Fancy events like this. He was trained for this.
It's not what
I feel like I used the wrong
is
fork at dinner. They're just
gonna execute you. Off to the tower. You'll be fine.
Titled. Oh, you know what is obscene? Is how attractive the president's son is. Have you ever met him?
Oh, look.
He's very...
I see where this is going.
He's the world's most irritating person.
They hate each other, but they're gonna love each other by the end of this.
Henry.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Long time no see.
Oh no! He's had one too much.
Something, Your Majesty.
Magnificent day.
Oh no! Oh no!
Did your parents send you to snobbery school, or does looking down on people just come naturally to you?
Well, in your case, I would say it's rather inevitable.
We are the same height.
We are.
So, Alex, great to see you.
You too, Your Majesty.
Actually, it's Your Royal Highness. Your Majesty is reserved for the king.
Oh, thank you for the etiquette.
Kimber! Oh Lord!
Do stupid things in your day, but this...
Takes the cake?
Oh, you hear that?
Hey!
Maybe he can host the correspondence dinner next year.
I'd be down.
No.
I sent you to London, baby. That's why I need you to fix it.
Eesh. Yeah. Oh my God!
You're flying back to London tonight
What? Why?
to undo all the damage you've done.
Damage control.
And the palace are going to release a joint statement. Prince Henry, all you want, but the minute you see a camera, you better act like the sun shines out of his ass and you have a vitamin D deficiency. There is no getting out of this.
Oh, yeah? What if I set myself on fire?
We'd ship the ashes to Heathrow.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
It's good to see you. Sober?
One of our photographers will now take some pictures of His Royal Highness welcoming you.
Don't I get to shower and change first?
We have to sell it. We have to sell it.
Schedule.
You must stand to the right of His Royal Highness.
Is that protocol or just his good side?
Both. We'll do this.
All yours, James.
Actually, it happens more often than you think in the palace. In the reign of Queen Victoria, they were having food fights all the time.
He's trying to salvage this and make it a normality. It's a royal family thing.
Classic.
Hey.
Occupied such a vast mental and emotional space in your head.
Sure, when you put it
One
like
little
that,
meeting
it was
caused
like
a
I was
big
4 into the
fireworks
world as a
display.
public figure, and I was really scared, and you could have helped me, and you didn't.
Felt like he was just left in the shadows.
Yeah, I said I need to get out of here, which is a different thing entirely.
Oh. Well, now I feel like I need to apologize.
Oh,
Threat neutralized. Some kid brought fireworks for his friend.
Oh, of course he did. Of
But he's
course.
already in the hospital.
You're expected at my New Year's party.
No, I hate New Year's. Wow.
Uh,
Most people would kill to get an invite to my party. That's perfect. You can kill me and I won't have to go. I think we're supposed to shake hands now.
I know.
You should push me to cake for me. What's your beef
Wow,
with him anyway?
wow, wow.
He seems like a nice enough guy.
See, he even sees it, kinda.
Elite and privileged and lives in a palace. What's that?
I'm just brushing that working class chip off your shoulder.
Hey, you and Mom taught me the question of...
Oh my god. Are you having a what? Oh my god. Yeah, how did he get his number? What? No, oh shit. Prince Dickhead, love it. He's gonna change that to Prince Cutie, maybe, by the end of this.
Oh, it's so boring. What do you have against color anyway?
Gray is a color, thank you.
I just
Oh, nice. That's a nice visual. Like he's there, but he's not there.
Of a prank.
More wasteful?
Oh, perhaps this conversation.
Anyway, I convinced my mother's staff to keep it at the White House, and they put the little asshole in my room.
Oh no, it's punishment for
Why are you
Cake
awake?
Gate, I
Because
guess.
some bellend decided to call me at 3 a.m. to talk turkey.
What's a bellend?
Ah!
Look, you don't seem like the kind of person that would name their dog David. He's named after Bowie.
Seriously?
I love him. I love him.
Way cooler. Why not just call him Bowie then? It's a bit on the nose, don't you think?
To be fair, I did consider calling my dog Milo Bowie because I love David Bowie.
What the big red button is for?
Oh, this is
Good night.
this is kind of wholesome, like the teasing. They are. Oh, that turkey strangle it. No, but it's this whole build-up. It starts with banterous teasing, and it's gonna get more and more heartwarming. And the drip on Alex. I like some of the costumes are just really great.
You are the most exquisite woman I've ever seen in my life. I would
Wow.
love to procure for you the most lavish treatment in this establishment.
Well, it is
What
an
a
open
lie.
air and a free-ish country, so only the
Free-ish.
Secret Service can stop you.
Everyone got low, and these two are just hearting each other.
People I date don't interest me, and the people who interest me, I can't date.
Oh my god, Henry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Christ, you're as thick as it gets.
Oh! Here we go! Alex is going to be thinking about this for quite some time in a positive way.
So, funny thing happened on New Year's Eve. Henry kind of kissed me.
I totally privately called that.
Oh, shut up.
It's my job.
Grabbed my hair in a way that made me understand the difference between rugby and football.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
And it wasn't
Love
unpleasant,
it.
just surprising.
Surprised to be sure, but welcome one.
Down forever.
What? Wrong. No.
Didn't see that coming. Well, what's that story there?
We once made out on the campaign. Drunk, fully naked, in a hot tub.
Oh,
He
wow.
wants me back in that hot tub, but you know, he's a journalist.
Right. Yeah, closeted princes are much safer.
Is this the year the Democrats
Smitten.
flip Texas?
Maybe, but that's not important at the moment.
Earth to Alex.
Yeah, we're gonna flip Texas. Good to see you, Miguel.
Miguel's just like, what? Oh, poor Henry. Oh my god!
Oh, God.
They're trying to play it off like, oh, you know what, this,
still
no.
Stonehenge.
She caught you.
Royal Highness.
Or Big Ben.
Big Ben, no!
Then swear I'm going to do some very bad things to you.
Oh shit. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh no.
You're late. You had a lot going on that night.
Tell me about it.
I really thought you hated me.
I hated how good you looked.
Oh. Oh, someone's gonna walk in, aren't they? A different kind of... Oh my god, Oh my god. Gay?
As gay as a maypole.
I have no idea what it is.
I was gonna say, he's gonna be like, what's a maypole?
Are there homosexual tendencies?
Oh god, yes. Notorious, but...
Just put it out there, I am pansexual. Would be a great time to get a pan right now up here and then be like...
If you'd fall in love with me. Okay, wait a minute. No, that's
Get
not what I meant.
over yourself, Your Majesty.
It's your Royal Highness. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that.
That's gonna be their thing. That is gonna be their thing. Your Majesty, it's your Royal Highness. I just feel like someone's gonna walk in and they're like... Someone who is not gonna keep... Oh god. Oh my goodness.
You hungry?
Yeah, I could eat.
You don't need to ask Henry, he already ate.
So, my full name is Henry George Edward James Hanover Stuart Fox.
That is a
And I
mouthful.
thought Alexander Gabriel Claremont Diaz was a mouthful.
He is.
Ah!
Name, but I would never know theirs.
Oh, it's quite lonely.
Prince Henry belongs to Britain. Henry Fox has to belong to himself, or else he'll vanish.
I am so not playing this cool right now.
I went to an English boarding school, dear. Trust me, you're in good hands.
Oi. Oh, though at least he's being so comforting. Like I'm in two minds. Like I'm embracing the wholesomeness, but I'm also like I'm also very, very thirsty. Ah. This is just, yeah, beautiful. Is that inspirational?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, is that inspirational push for Alex? Just based on like what his father never saw, and he will get to see it.
Of every minute of it.
So what do you say?
When do I start? Dear Henry.
It's great that he is
Star State.
really dedicated to this and is
working to get my mom
open
elected.
for that work
Is
ethic.
In my dreams, I can feel your skin against mine, and it makes every bone in my body ache.
Oh my god, they have a way with words in my heart.
I'm out here giving my all for my mother. I can't have smut filling my inbox, stuffing my mind, and bulging my pants like this.
On the record.
Well, the only thing confirming tonight is that you're an asshole.
Boom!
Feel free to use that quote. Buenas noches, cabrón. What are you doing?
Oh, hello.
Skullduggery.
Oh no,
Yeah,
is
We need to get up to my room right now.
oh no, he's gonna, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Meaning God knows what to God knows who. Yeah, Alex, yeah, that is really chill.
What? Oh no, Henry! Ah. Boom! Aha!
Who knows about this?
Literally no one but you. And the Secret Service.
And Percy.
Right, and Nora.
Yeah, I was gonna say Nora
my
knows.
sister.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she was really happy for us.
Oh, look at them two!
She's really.
Okay.
Oh, look at them two vibing. Like,
I
oh.
need to think. England right now. I want you chewing on a goddamn crumpet by sunset, and if anyone sees you leave this hotel, I will Brexit your head from your body.
I will Brexit your head.
Your Royal Highness.
She got it right. It's Your Majesty.
No.
Definitely not. Definitely
She's
not.
Also a he. And he happens to be Henry.
As in the Prince of England.
Oh, she's sitting down.
Right. Well, you know the B in LGBTQ is not a silent letter.
Yes, thank you, Mom.
I mean, if I've had more warning, I could have made you a PowerPoint presentation, but...
Uma Thurman, killing it.
Can I give you some? I just want to make sure you know you need to wear a condom if you're having anal intercourse.
Oh my God!
We can talk about getting you on Truvada, and if you're bottoming, then...
Oh my God, I love her. I love her.
Send over some brochures.
You are ridiculous. I cannot believe they gave you the nuclear codes.
And you have to tell your father.
Oh.
I love you.
My heart melts with the fact that she had such a
just came out to my mom.
Beautiful embrace to her son in regards to him coming out, and it. Uma Thurman, you're amazing. You can't stop thinking about him. I can't help but just feel so in awe with this.
It feels so right.
There you go. Alex is so smitten with Henry.
What I mean to say is, Henry.
Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. He's embraced who he is, but of course, with who he is and how that delves into... Oh no, no.
Sometimes I wonder if what we do has any meaningful impact on people's lives.
Well, cheer up. At least
How
you're
that
the
parallels to how Alex wants to do that, being the son of the president.
I wasn't raised by a loving, supportive family like you were.
It's really
And
sad.
centuries of history bearing down on my shoulders. My life is
This
the crown,
legacy.
and yours is politics, and I will not trade one prison for another.
Oh.
We can figure out a way to love each other on our own terms, no one else's.
Define your own rules. History does not have to be chipping away at our shoulder.
Fine.
Oh.
If I didn't think there was any hope of holding on to the happiness that I have found with you. And if you think
Alex.
otherwise, then you don't know me. So tell me to go, Henry. And I promise I will walk out that door and trouble you no longer.
This is him in a nutshell, though. So much dedication, whether it's love, whether it's politics.
You can slip between the statues like a shadow.
Gotta say, the wording has been elegant in this
I have a
movie.
dream of taking somebody I loved here.
Oh. Ah.
And he...
There you go. He's getting his desire here, and it's my heart.
My love for you.
Oh.
History, huh? Bet we could make some.
Yes, indeed. Some nice, lovely, happy memories that we could all just be warmed by. Oh, the key! He gave him the key. Oh, nice.
The Mayor and the Sun ran them this morning. And now security photos of the two of you at the V&A have been popping up.
Oh my god.
How many of our emails?
Oh my god.
All of them.
Shit.
Letters details the romance of Prince Henry
Oh my
and
god.
Alex Claremont Diaz, the son of American President Ellen Claremont.
As details emerge about Alex Claremont Diaz's relationship
Right, who did
with
it?
the prince,
I want to have
the White House is
words.
trying to
Sexualize them.
I'm curious, Miguel. These emails were posted to Reddit at 11:54
I'm
p.m.
gonna
Eastern
say these
Standard
two
Time
words
on
to
Sunday
you.
night.
Fuck
and
you.
Your first article was posted at 2:30 a.m. Monday morning. How did you have time to read nearly 72 emails, write an article, and publish it all within
'Cause he was the
2.5
one.
hours?
Every person has the right to come out on their own terms and on their own timeline. They also have the right to choose not to come out at all.
Exactly.
The forced conformity of the closet cannot be answered with forced conformity in coming out of it. This isn't about shame. This is about privacy. He has captured my heart and made my life immeasurably better. I love His Royal Highness.
Call him
Prince
His
Henry
Royal
George,
Highness.
Edward James, Hanover Stuart Fox. I hope one day we'll have the opportunity to be public about our relationship.
There you go. He's putting on a strong front there, which is he's breaking it understandably, but he said the right words to the public.
The phone with one another. I don't care what any of those wrinkled white men at Buckingham Palace have to say about it. I want you
What
to
a
march your
queen!
skinny, perfect ass over to the prince, hand him your phone, or so help me God, you will never see me naked again.
Please.
I'll break the sound barrier for you.
Oh, the sound bar. This is sweet. I love this movie. This is beautiful. Beautiful.
I'm always proud to be your boyfriend. Oh, sorry, I'm white and upper class, so my affection comes with strings. Speaking of boyfriends on strings.
Oh, God.
Never guess who Sean is dating.
Excuse me, sir. The king wishes to see you.
Oh, my God.
Bertha.
Might as well start at the top.
Yeah,
Less you
mate,
say,
might as well.
the better it'll be for you. I
Oh,
don't
shit.
need your advice, Philip.
Yeah, Philip, pipe down. We don't need
to make a mockery of yourself, and in turn,
Philip. Stephen Fry. Okay, this is going to be good. It's Stephen Fry.
Not yours to decide which of the two you will get.
I'm as much a part of this family as anyone here, and I deserve.
This
to
is
be
what he
happy.
wants. The
Henry,
world
no one
to
is
embrace.
suggesting that you don't deserve to be happy.
But to throw away your future because of one mad
Philip!
infatuation.
Yeah, tell him. Tell him.
Simply will not accept a prince who is homosexual. Yes, Tommy, what is
I mean, I would. Oh, shit. Is this protesting?
And of secrets. Starting today, the world will know me for who I am, and not who you want me to be.
Exactly. You can't fabricate a person and their
You
ideals.
can't go out there.
I love you. I love you more. I think that's up for debate.
Yeah. There you go. Like, I think, yeah, I think his grandfather, the king, has to accept this, really. This is the way.
On to Texas. Remind me how this works again. We're the blue team, right?
What do they teach at that fancy private school? You just say the word, I'll get you enrolled at UT Austin.
now turn to Texas,
Oh,
the president's home state.
I love how
Texas, of course,
supportive he
has
is.
40
Like, he's just
electoral
like,
votes,
yeah.
which means facts. Ellen Claremont has carried Texas and its electoral votes.
Queen!
Can now project that President Ellen Claremont has been
Let's
reelected
go!
as President of the United
We won.
We won.
After you.
We all won today.
Wow, you really are working class, aren't you? Shut up, Your Majesty.
There it is. The Majesty. No, I just really loved how beautiful that that movie was. And of course, it did have its trials, but it had lots of beautiful moments involved, which, you know, it all ended on a very, very nice note, and yeah, so, but I really thought that this was just incredible. Alex and Henry just, yeah, they killed it for me. They were just really, really, like, both their stories were just really beautiful. They beautifully intertwined, and you know, both characters had such great chemistry, and it was just really, really fantastic, and it was just really, really good to see. So,
Do you think anyone noticed?
oh man, that was great. That was solid. I just loved this movie so much. It was just beautiful, and it got me quite emotional quite a couple of times because, you know, it just had a really, really powerful and, yeah, it was just a powerful impact on me, this movie. So, I know I had a feeling that, okay, I might love this one, given the fact that a few people really wanted me to get into this movie. And boy, did I really love it. It was just really great. And it tackled quite a few issues, I would say. It wasn't, of course, going... It runs in a similar course to Heartstopper, in my opinion, where you've got two characters who have these... who go on this journey, and they have, you know, feelings for one another. And they, of course, do have their own personal issues. But the romance is there. And... yeah, it is not a movie that is going to be, you know, 100% perfect in terms of, you know, progression. There's going to be a few setbacks that these characters are going to experience. So, yeah, such as Miguel, who, like I said, fuck him. Fuck him. It is so vulgar when not only are you leaking someone's privacy like that, but also when you're forcing a person to reveal everything in regards to their sexuality. And you saw how, you know, Alex put on a brave front in terms of, you know, putting some affirmation to these rumors. Of course, with Henry, he was bricking it, and there's a lot of substance there in regards to why he was bricking it. But, still, it is uncalled for when, and I was worried about what Miguel would do, like, to the point where I low-key forgot about him as the movie went along. So, because I was like, okay, well, maybe he's not gonna do anything, right? But here we are. So, yeah. And, yeah, I mean... like I said, it is just very, very vulgar when it came to him leaking all of this emails out. Like, when the news reporter... I mean, I low-key had a bit of a suspicion that, was it him because of the fact that he was looking at a very... like, he looked at Alex and Henry, and he was like, wait a minute. Especially when moments before, Alex denied him. Of, you know, restarting that little fling, I guess. And, yeah. It got to the point where the news reporter was like, so how did you read all those emails that fast? I'm like, you son of a bitch! So, yeah. I said I wanted to throw hands, and I will throw hands with Miguel. So, but that's it though, like, he puts, I mean, especially with the fact that he knows that it's so damaging when it, I mean, it's so damaging in general, but he knows that there's going to be a big, there's going to be a big news outbreak in regards to Alex and Henry. Because it's not just one really, really, really famous person. It's another one as well. And it's the fact that, you know, if they wanted to tell the world that I am bisexual, I am gay, etc., they will. It's like Alex said in his speech. It's when a person should be able to do so. It's within their own timeline when is the right moment to do. I know I was not straight for quite some time and didn't reveal to the world, or didn't even reveal to my family as well, that I was well, at first I was bisexual, but then when I went through a bit of a breakdown in terms of like my depression and everything, there was some soul searching that I did about, you know, just me in general. It wasn't just about my sexuality, but it was, you know, just aspects about my life. So, yeah, and I realized that I was pansexual after, you know, also doing a little bit of research. Like I said, not just in terms of sexuality, but also just me in general, because obviously people know that, well, there will be some people, because there might be a few people who will be like, wait, what? But there are people who know that I'm autistic, and I'm always someone who always likes to delve into a bit of research, especially if it's, you know, associated to me. So, like, even now, like, I'll do all kinds of research in regards to autistic traits and all of that, like, especially with, you know, burnout or stimming, etc. So, yeah, but I digress. Yeah, with Alex, it's, you know, like what he said, that when a person decides they want to come out, they will do so on their own accord. Otherwise, you're a really shitty individual who has no respect for anyone and has their ego so far up their own arse that they don't care about anyone but themselves. And it is really, really sad that they will go that far. But it's also really shitty because it's not for them to decide, okay, you know, they are not a puppet master. They do not have the right to decide when a person should be revealed to, like when a person they are targeting should be revealed to the world that they are this sexuality, that sexuality, etc., etc. It's not their business. They are not a part of this. So yeah. And yeah, Alex's speech, like I said, was really, really beautiful. Felt so compelled. Like, I even said it though, that of course deep inside he's going to be bricking it, especially since he's going to be also thinking about Henry. But not just that though, I mean, it's just a big thing in general. Alex has just been exposed to the world about the fact that he is bisexual, but the emails. So, and obviously, I mean, just that in general, never mind sexuality is a really, really shitty idea, because you're breaching data when it should remain private. So, but it takes a real it takes a real turn when it involves sexuality as well, and this relationship that both Alex and Henry have not revealed to the world yet. So, yeah. But, yeah, I mean, it was, like I said, a movie that was not without its, not without the importance of delving into, of course, the beauty of, like this same-sex relationship, but also how there will be hindrances as well. There are, of course, personal hindrances, especially for Henry, as he tries... He is fighting the system, though, because he wants to be himself, and he feels like this legacy behind him about the royal family is preventing him from embracing who he is. You do... It's interesting because... you know, especially within this past year and everything, I've heard commentary about why do we need a royal family? And that was echoed here because of the fact that you have the king played by Stephen Fry. So, yeah, I thought it would have gone a bit more heartwarming considering it's Stephen Fry. But he did, like, he was very protective about... but then he did come with that final option saying, are you sure you want to do this? He was obviously obviously protective about the royal legacy and all of that. So yeah, but it's just a crutch really in terms of someone's personal feelings. It was a crutch for Henry for not being able to embrace who he wants to be. He wants to be with Alex and all of that, but he's got a he's got to adhere to the you know, the customs of the royal family, and it's, you know, just, yeah, it's just wrong at the end of the day that you should be molded into like, you should eliminate how you really feel. And it's like what was said before Henry and Alex revealed themselves to the world, that I should be, like, to paraphrase it, I should be my own person, not something that you should mold. Who you view me as, that should not be indicative of what I am at the end of the day. Doesn't matter what the royal protocol says and all of that. I shouldn't be puppeteered at the end of the day because of the legacy that's behind us. Especially, you know, when, you know, 2023, well, I don't think this was set in 2023. It would have been close anyways, but still. And I say that because, obviously, I don't know if the masses would have joined outside the gates because of the fact that it's a lot more universally accepted. Of course, we've still got a ways to go. Because there are still ignorant people out there. But it was really heartwarming to see the masses out there. And, yeah, so... Because at the end of the day, there is a lot... Like, you've got these pride events, and you've got a lot more... Like I said, a lot more acceptance to those who do not fit the... who are not straight. And, you know, like I said, that's good to see. Of course, we've still got a ways to go. But it is really beautiful to see. So, like, when he said, there's no way the public are going to embrace this, I was like, watch, bet. And, yeah. Because that's it, though. There are a lot of people who will embrace this. And, yeah. So, yeah. But, yeah, I also got to say, though, I really loved Uma Thurman as Ellen. And I loved how she comforted Alex when he came out. So, yeah. And it was a really great moment. Like, the moment she said, we should order some pizza, I'm like, oh my heart. They're going to have a really nice, passionate sit down. And, you know, she's going to be... very supportive, and like, she knows this is a big thing for Alex, so she's going to try to be there as much as possible, and you know, ask these questions. Well, she did ask those questions, didn't she? But that's it, though. Yeah, I'm glad she won. If she didn't win, I would have thrown hands. So because she was very supportive. So yeah, But yeah, I really, really loved that. Like I said, it really does tackle elements, like a lot of elements in terms of being gay, really, really well. Because obviously they're not going to cover, not going to be able to cover everything. But you got the support. You've got because this movie is essentially a heartwarming tale about two guys who have feelings for each other. They are in, I guess, powerful places, really, because of one being the son of the president, one being a prince. So yeah, but it's supposed to be a heartwarming tale, and it is great that we've got, like I said, for the most part, you've got a warming environment. There's, of course, going to be setbacks and all of that, like Miguel. So yeah, and sadly, this is not a perfect world. Otherwise, there would be no ignorance and all of that in regards to someone's sexuality. So, but for the most part, with this being a very warming tale, there's going to be a warming environment for the majority of the movie, and that's where there's moments like where Uma Thurman comes in and comforts Alex, and it's like, so yeah, and even Henry's sister, like, we didn't get too much of that, but yeah, I really love that moment though when Zara, like, I think it was, who heard commotion in the room. And Henry said he told his sister, and Alice was like, "Oh, that's nice. I can't wait to see her again." I don't know why that moment just was like, "Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice." So yeah, but it was just really, really well done. Like, it was just like, I really loved the gradual incline of them two, because that's it though. They had such a they didn't like each other and all of that, and I had a feeling, oh, these two are definitely gonna at first not like each other, and then they're gonna be falling in love, and yeah. And it went a bit quicker than I expected, but I'm not complaining because, of course, you've got to really blossom into their relationship, as well as, of course, like the setbacks that happened, because not just because of what Miguel did, but also because of Henry and how he's feeling and all of that. So I didn't mind them like half an hour in having that embrace, because there's still a lot more importance to talk about, or to watch, should I say, throughout the movie. So, yeah, it was really, really great. And like I said, just how they started and the teasing and all of that. And I really love some of the, like, imagery, like how they were texting each other, and both characters were there, but obviously they weren't there in reality, but it was like they were there. That was really, really great. But yeah, just them gradually going from, oh, he's a dick, I don't like it, to teasing, like trying to uphold that, like, I guess, rivalry, but teasing, and then yeah, they can't stop thinking about each other. It's great to see. So even the sexual scenes were like there was that moment where they actually did it, and it was very, very romantic, passionate, like caring, and it was just really great stuff. So yeah, and yeah, like I said, this was a well done movie. This was really, really important. This was really, really passionate, and it was heartwarming, and there were just so many emotions that went into this movie, but it was just really, really beautiful to see. So loved Henry's character, loved Alex's character, especially with his determination, just in general. But both characters, both being different in terms of their characterizations, but both warming my heart. And yeah, it was a really solid movie. So yeah, I will see you guys next time then. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take good care of yourselves. And until the next time, toodles!